Hi, it's Ramesha here with Vocal Bliss. Does opening your mouth when you're singing help you also have a relaxed throat? This is what we're going to talk about in this video. But as always, before we dive into it, please consider subscribing to my channel so you won't miss any of the videos I put out. Opening your mouth when you're singing, especially when you're singing in the mid to high range, is extremely important for the following reasons. Number one, it makes the transition between chest and head voice and back a lot easier and smoother. Number two, it gives your sound more resonance and very often also more volume without you having to put out extra effort to make it so. And number three, being able to open your mouth ensures that you don't hold on to extra tension in your throat. And this is a point that I want to explain more deeply today in this video. In working with many students over the last 3 decades, I realized that there's a little bit of a resistance to opening the mouth when they sing. At first, I thought it was more due to feeling uncomfortable opening your mouth in front of other people, which sometimes is the case. Sometimes it's a little bit of a cultural thing. But as I continued teaching, I realized that actually the reason for not opening the mouth sometimes was, actually more often, was rooted in too much tension in the throat. So when you have tension in your throat and you try to open your mouth in singing, what happens is you get the feeling, and it's not just a feeling, sometimes it's real, but you get the feeling that if you open more, you might lose control over your voice and the voice might crack. And this often happens when you hold on to tension here and somebody, the teacher, somebody asks you to open your mouth more. All of a sudden, boom, the voice cracks, the sound breaks, and you're not able to continue singing. So if this is you, if this happens to you, try to go in front of a mirror and open your mouth and try to sing a note, holding that note, and try to open gradually, open, but contemporarily with opening at the same time, try to relax the throat. And the voice might crack maybe more than once, but just let it do that. You keep opening until your mouth is open to a point where it looks like the shape of it is like a standing egg, like this. This is at least as much as you should be able to open, in order to have the correct expansion of throat that allows you to be more relaxed, have more resonance, and all the things that I listed before. So really, a long tone exercise is the best. So you just so hold and gradually open and see if you're able to do it without the sound falling apart. And if it does fall apart, no panicking. This is just a sign that, okay, you discovered an area that needs more relaxation. So it's good. It's something that you discover, you're seeing, you can do something about it. So just open gradually, but try to open without tension. So don't involve your lips at all. Just drop your jaw until the mouth assumes that position, that shape that I described before of a standing egg. Once you've practiced this for a little while and you're able to do it, then apply it to a song. Go to a song in your mid to high range and try to, as you say the words, even while you're pronouncing all these words, try to, every syllable, let your mouth get more open so that the sound can stay full and consistent and resonant. But at the same time, you should feel that you should be able to move your mouth however you want without disrupting whatever happens here. So basically, mouth and throat need to learn to be independent of one another. so that you can do whatever is needed with your mouth, with your lips, with your tongue, without disrupting your placement. And this is what you learn also by learning to open your mouth more. And gradually you will see that you can sing in the high range and say a bunch of words moving your lips and tongue around, because you're pronouncing consonants, and consonants require the action of your lips and tongue more than vowels for sure. But the sound will not be affected. And so this is a very, very important goal for a singer, because, you know, one thing is to do an exercise and, oh, okay, cool. But are you able to stay up there and sing a whole phrase? So that's a little bit different, and this is what this will help you to achieve. It may take a little time to develop this, but one thing you'll notice is that once you're able to open your mouth in a relaxed way and maintain a nice, steady, controlled sound, what that will mean is that now you have regained control over your voice, so your voice will not be breaking anymore. But this new kind of control is a superior type of control. It's a control that is rooted in relaxation rather than tension. And so it's way more preferable than the old way of holding on to tension and trying to control the sound, but it's based on tension, so it's really like bound to break any moment. Whereas this way you can open, you can pronounce your words, you can move your tongue, move your lips, and the sound won't be affected. So I hope you really take this advice. It's a simple thing, apparently simple thing, but it may make a huge, huge difference in the way you sing and in how easily you can do things, especially, like I said, in the middle range or high range. So thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you liked it, please consider giving it thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye-bye.